Greetings, Wolf Pups. Lord Lon Wolf here with another episode of Noob Sauce. And as you can see, we're over here in the village. And why am I here? Because I'm going to steal one of these guys. Yep, you heard it. I'm kidnapping one of them. Now, I don't want one of these guys here with the green coats because these are the village idiots. No matter what happens, they will never get a profession. And you can never trade with them. They're just idiots. So what I want is I'm going to try to create a farmer for myself. Now, I could steal one of these guys who are already a farmer, but I think I want to try to keep them here in case I want to trade with them here. So, there's actually a third farmer now. Unless that one who just... See, idiot, farmer. That guy who... four farmers. I think the guy who was just walking around that didn't have a profession became a farmer over there. I don't think anybody else is around, right? So there's only 4? 6 with the 2 idiots. So I'm going to have to steal one of the farmers. That's no big deal. Let's see which trades we can look for. Okay, beetroot and potato. I don't have a lot of use for beetroot, so that might be not a bad one. Carrots and wheat. That's actually a good one, too. Although I like to keep my wheat for other things. Let's say he's got potato and carrots. And he's got potato and carrots. He's 26 and 22. What was this guy? He's 26 and 22. So they're both the same thing. And what was he for beetroot? No, that's not the beetroot guy. That must be him over here. You must be Mr. Beetroot, right? Okay, so your potatoes and beetroot. 15, but 26 potatoes. Carrots, I don't use. Alright, we'll steal this guy. These guys were extras for carrots and I know. Because I don't usually use the beetroots. Let me steal this guy. Now, there's 2 different ways we could, actually just more than 2 different ways we could do this. But since I'm going to steal him, I'm going to lay down some track here. Okay, and then I'm going to put this minecart here and try to entice him onto the track or into... Okay, he walked away. Come on. There we go. Oh, shoot. I thought I had him. Yeah, this is why people hate working with villagers. They're not the most cooperative. I mean, hell, you know, I'm trying to kidnap the guy. I can't blame him, right? Come on. Are you trying to get inside the composter? I think he knows I'm trying to kidnap him. It's back over there. Get down, because I don't want to split the farm. Come on. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Go over that way. Over that way. Over that way. No, over that way. No. He's desperate to get to his workstation. If I do... See, I don't want to do that because I don't want to hurt him. Okay. Ooh. Get that out over there. The follies of working with villagers. I could try using a boat to trap him, but then I still have to put him in the minecart. Now, I'll show you one. Oh, see, now he just destroyed his own farm by doing that. There he goes. He put himself in. Alright, so good. We have him in. I'll use it to pick it up quicker. Alright, now the reason I'm using a minecart and rails is because you can't push a boat off a block. Okay, I used the boat for the pigs, if you remember. So I have to use rails to push them up the blocks. Alright, so we'll go here. Alright. just so many rails. Now, I could have made a bunch more rails and stuff, but I don't want to use up all of my resources. Because as you can see, now that I'm making a lot more automated farms and using hoppers and stuff, it takes up a lot of iron. And I don't have an iron farm just yet. I'll be probably back to get these other guys for that reason. And, yeah, okay. So we're going to do a little at a time. You can see the folly of moving these guys. Okay. Now, of course, I'll go through this pickaxe like it was nothing. Okay, so let's get going again. I'm not going to fill it in. Alright, remember I told you if you hit the bushes you can get the sticks out of it? You saw it right there. Okay. Let me push them up to that far. Go. 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 And go. Okay. This is the slow way of moving a villager. Now, I can also try moving him through the nether, which is also kind of hazardous. Villagers hate the nether, which you can't blame them for. And let's do this again. Now, do I want to go up this way? No, if I bring him up and around over that way. And I need to bring a bed. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go and sleep. So I don't have to kill this guy. Well, not me, but, you know, the mobs. Now, oh, remember I told you you can kick a guy out in sleep? Oh, watch what happens. Okay, time for me to sleep. I'm going to kick him out, and then I want to talk to you. I want to jump in the bed. Okay, and now I have slept. He's going to get back anyway. So he's safe. Nobody's going to touch him. Because he's unprotected. He can't move since he's in a minecart. Which means any mob that wants to hit him, they can't. So he's vulnerable. Now I could actually just box him in and hopefully he won't, you know, do anything. Now, he's actually probably going to lose these trades. Because I took him away from his workstation, which is over there. Okay. I should have traded with him to keep those trades, but that's okay. I'll show you how you can actually move around their trades a little bit. Alrighty. I'll show you why I'm doing that in 1 second. Get on the rail. Start moving. Pick you back up. Yeah! Ooh. And of course we're getting ready to lose the pick, which is... Now, see, this is why a lot of people prefer creative mode because of the length of gathering resources and doing stuff like this. Because it takes time to actually gather these resources. And as you can see what I'm doing here, just to get a villager over to that base location. Okay. And what it's taking. Now, go. Go. And fly like the wind. And of course, if I had more rails, he'd be going for a bit. Now, see, the more power rails you use together will garner a little bit more speed. I mean, I've seen actually rail lines where people have actually used nothing but powered rails. Okay, so now I gotta make him pick. Okay. He still has his profession, I'm surprised. I'm amazed it's still locked. I didn't do nothing with this guy. Alrighty. Now going downhill, you don't need power rails. That'll give him momentum, that's for sure. Okay. Did I power that yet? Probably not. And let's put one right there. And go. There he goes. What you gotta do to kidnap somebody, man? I'll tell you. Oh, and 17 rabbits are gonna become somewhat important if you're gonna use bundles. Okay. We're almost to the ocean! I hear lava. I'm gonna have to go up on. Now comes the fun part. Once I get him here, I have to get him trapped inside of a boat. So that definitely becomes the interesting part of all this. Okay, there's a spider. Okay. So now I'm in a location where I can actually put him in the boat. So I'm technically done with those for now until I get home. Let me build up a box here. Okay. I can chase him around in with the boat. Alright. I was afraid of that. I was taking damage because I was actually inside the block. I was being suffocated. Okay. Alright, come on. Get over just a little bit more. I don't want to suffocate him with the mine cart. If I put that... There we go. Okay, now I gotta take the minecart out. Okay. Can I get him into the... There he goes. He's in the boat. So he's now trapped in the boat. Because I gotta deal with the pigs. Okay, and let's go. Let's go home with our... Look at him, he's checking out something. Big old nose. Those big old hunkers. And down below. And into the water. Here we go. And we'll see you when we get to the island. Okay, we are at the island. And I'm looking at my butt. Now I have to get him out of the boat and into a minecart again. So what does that mean? Well, let's do our little wall thing. Okay. Alrighty. So what am I gonna do? Give me that. Okay. Give me that. No. Some other one. You're in the wrong spot. Okay. Stop swimming me. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that was really, really weird. I was never expecting that minecart to pick that boat up. Unless it picked him up, thinking, I've never seen that. Okay, well, let me go down and get this stuff. Okay. Okay, so I got both of those. That was real interesting. I'm going to be looking for the bed. Okay, get him over here. Where'd he go? Oh, see, told you. He was looking for the bed. Let me kick him out. Let me sleep. Reset my small body. Now let's see if I can get him. Hey, trying to sleep on top of me. No, I don't want you as that. He went for this here. Let me take that out of here and let him lose that profession. Good, he did. Alright, let's get him into the minecart. So let that spinny spin. Okay, he's now in there, and I no longer have to worry about him. No! Ugh. Man, I am like determined to kill this guy. The downside of what I have set up already is I have staircases. And you can't put rail on stairs. See, I'm clicking on a stair. I can't do that. So I actually have to take out all of these stairs. Now I can leave them here and trade with them here, but then bad things can get them out here. So I'm going to move them on down. So I'm going to change all these out, these staircases all the way out, and then I'm going to move him from here to down there. We'll be back. Alright. I got him down here, down from all the way from the village, all the way down here. This is why people don't like working with villagers, because it's such a thing to get these guys. But in order to get certain things you want, you need to start making farms. And what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm not going to make him a breeding farm. I'm going to use him for trading so I can start getting more emeralds. So if the case that wanting trader comes around, now hopefully he won't link up with this composter. I have another one I'm going to give him right here that I want him to link up with. Okay, he hasn't yet. Alright, so I'm going to push him in here. Alright, let me get rid of this rail. I'm going to take this trapdoor and I'm going to place it right here. So he can't get out right now. Alright. And I'm going to break this. Hopefully he shouldn't take any damage. He didn't. Okay, good. But he can't get out because of the trapdoor. Now I'm going to place down this composter. And because of the time, he's not going to take a profession yet. But let me get back. Okay, I got the okay. So, now let me explain the box real quick. The reason why I have the box this way is because zombies can actually still reach them. If I took these corners out, a zombie can actually reach through it, punch him, and kill him. Or turn him, one of the two. So I put all 4 corners in. I give them their workstation. The villagers no longer need to actually sleep, but they do need a workstation. So I give them a workstation, and I cover that workstation with a trapdoor so that the baby mobs can't jump up and get to the villager. Alright, because I can't even do this. Now, since he's here, I could actually put a full block right here, Now, I have him standing on top of a pumpkin, so he's got plenty of light in there. So I can actually switch this out. Now, his head is a little bit taller, so I wouldn't be able to technically put a block there, because his head will prevent it. I could use a piston to push it down, but it's fine the way it is. So I can put that there, and that means that nothing can actually get in here now. Okay. Let's get these rails out of here. And now I need him to profession up, which means we need it daytime. So let me switch it to daytime here. Alrighty. And now it takes a little bit for him to get his first profession skill set. Okay, so while I'm doing that. So now, the reason I have been doing all of this stuff is so I can start training with these guys. And then I'm going to breed them to get more villagers for trading, as well as an iron farm started up eventually. Because as you can see, I have gone through a ton of iron already, and I had to make some more rails to help with this here. So, and of course, I've got more things to work with iron coming. So I am definitely going to need an iron farm. Has he? Nope, he hasn't seen nothing yet. Okay. All right, let's see what happens when he gets one. Profession. Ooh, 22 carrots and 15 beetroot. That one I like. Okay, so we're going to lock him in place. No, beetroots are up here. Okay, so give me a stack of that, and we'll lock him in place. So this is how we're going to lock his trades in, so we keep him. Okay, I'm going to trade him 15 beetroot for an emerald. Actually, it'll be 4 times, so I get 4 out of that, and of course we get our next advancement for that. And look at this, as a novice, 4 trades almost got him up to his next level. All right, let's take a quick look at that. What a deal. Successfully trade with a villager. And I quickly got 4 emeralds out of that stack of, what stress is it in? Okay, let's do another stack. Because I should be able to trade, I believe, 8 times with him on a single trade without him having to refresh, but it sounds like he's refreshing anyway. So let's get him just one here. Okay, he'll advance now to his next level. And remember, he's still locked in, so even if I take this away and put it back, he won't lose these trades. Ooh, good. Pumpkins, because I grow a lot of pumpkins. So now I can trade him 6 pumpkins for an emerald, and I can give him an emerald to give me pumpkin pie, which gives me 4 saturation, which is really good. I mean 4 hunger, not saturation. Okay, so let's finish. Now see, since he's an apprentice now, the amount that he gets as experience for the beetroot is a lot less. Okay. And since he refreshed himself, I can, keep trading beetroots to get more until he locks out. Let's see if I get him to lock out. Give me 2 more stacks. Okay. Alrighty. How much more do you want before you lock out? Okay. Oh, he hasn't locked out as of yet. Oh, he still hasn't locked out. Okay, I've gotten 17 emeralds from him just for beetroot alone. Alrighty. I'm going to do that. Now, he's going to lock out eventually because there he goes. He has to refresh his trade eventually. So now that trade is refreshed, and he won't buy anything more, no matter how many times, until he refreshes. And to refresh, he works at the workstation. Alright. So now we can trade carrots and pumpkins. Okay, let me grab a semi-stack of that. And the carrots are up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll grab that one. How's that sound? Let's see what we can get out. So far, we've managed to get 20 emeralds out of this guy. From novice, of course. Alright, so let's trade these in. Now, it's going to take me... I'm only going to get 3 emeralds out of a stack because it's 22. Okay. Or 2. 2. I'm sorry, my math was off on that one. Okay. But again, since it's a lower level trade, the experience he gets for it is not as much. He should lock out here shortly. Oh, wow, okay. I can actually probably get him to trade up one more with the carrot. How many have we gotten so far? Half a stack of emeralds. Just from this one guy. Okay. Okay, he's finally locked out. But watch what happens. He's going to go from apprentice to his next level. God, the sparklies. And now let's see what we got. Okay. So now he has lowered his trade because he's kind of getting to like me a little bit. So I now can trade him 21 carrots, except it's locked out until it refreshes. 14 beetroots, same thing here. But only 5 pumpkins instead of 6. And he opened up his melon trade for 3 instead of 4. And I can buy cookies for 2. Alright, so let's trade out this stack of... Now, see how much experience he's going to get? It's a little bit more because I haven't traded yet. And it's, above this level. I know the X is there. That's a glitch, guys. Don't worry about that. It's because of these. Now, he went to his next level, and we locked him out on that trade. Okay. Let's close him out, and let's get him sparklies. And now I'm getting experience. Every time I trade with him, I get experience. So next up, we have Suspicious Stews. Oh, boy. Why don't I? And he still has all these nice little lower trades. So let's buy pumpkin pie. Let's buy cookies. See, I'm giving the experience because I'm purchasing things. And then let's actually see what happens with this mysterious stew, or suspicious stew. Okay. And you know what? Let's finish him off. Okay. He's going to move to his next level. That was expert level, by the way. And then this level, master. That's the last level. It's also known as the diamond. Okay, and for this, we get our golden carrots, okay, which you can use also for breeding the horses and the mules, and the glycerin melon slices, which is melon slices with gold. All right, guys. So he is now maxed out. That's how you do that. And I got essentially almost like a stack just doing all this stuff. And of course, I like to go for the melons and stuff. Let me show you how to make a melon, because so far you've only seen the melon slices. Okay, there's the pumpkins, there's that, there's the carrots. Here we go. Okay, so here's the melon slices. To make a pumpkin, if you don't have Silk Touch, you'll collect the pumpkin, the melon as it is. But to make it, you just need 9 slices, and you can make that right there. All right. And he wanted what, 3, right? So let's make up that many, and let's trade these in. Okay. Yeah. Right now, he normally wants 4. Right now he only wants 3, so I'll get 3 emeralds out of this. Just like that. So 3 emeralds that I bought on these suspicious stews, I got back. Alright, so that's basically how that all works. He gets experience, I get experience. Now he's mastered, so he's maxed out. And for me, this is some good trades because I've got melon, pumpkin, and beetroot, which, I grow a lot of pumpkins, especially for light sources. And melons, I don't really use them that much except for decoration. Beetroot, same thing. Alright, so all this is all good stuff for me, including these last 2. Alright, guys. And that's working with a villager and creating a villager trading farm. Very, very basic, of course, but I showed you how aggravating it can be to move these guys and stuff like that, and I almost killed them, 3 times? So, as always, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, thank you for subscribing. You pups take care now. Bye.